There we go. Good morning, guys, gals, and everyone in between. Siri here. Still in Candyland. I didn't finish it last night because I got on in VR and got really sick. Really, really sick. Although I figured out finally halfway through that it was the color settings, like the graphics quality was down on 5, so I pushed it all the way up, and then I didn't get sick anymore. So it was something to do with the stupid VR. But then I got really frustrated. Oh, just a second. Alexa, stop, please. Oh, I don't know what she's doing. She's over there spinning like crazy. I didn't tell her to do anything, so we'll just sit and spin over there. Have fun. Okay, so I didn't do Candyland last night, but that's fine. I'm going to save Candyland and Titanic. I will not start Wizard of Oz until those two are finished. So when I'm not doing Maxie's build and I'm not doing Kira's build or Coraline and Magical Galaxies build, then I will do those other two until I'm ready, and then Wizard of Oz. So those are the plans. We have a priority system here. Kira's at the top, and then next kind of half and half are Maxie and Galaxy are on the same tier. Just whoever's ready and willing to go. And then I get to be the bottom tier. Yay! So that's what's going on. Maxie, are you ready to start for Beauty and the Beast today, Mom? Because if you are, I'm going to come jump on you. Friends, teleport. Hope that answer is yes! I've noticed the server hates making me leave my house. It's like, no, you're not welcome. Oh, look at this lovely little house. Let's exit the home. Oh, you look so pretty today, ma'am. And we're going to do it in a castle. Very befitting. We kind of thought about things to do last night, and I did find out, though, that I can actually do a party for Alice in Wonderland. It works the same way as cloning. Let's try that really quick, Maxie, before I get in your house. Let's show how you do a party in a tiny home. Because I haven't done it, so I want to try it. Is that okay with everyone? I'm sure it is. Let's change the house to Wonderland. I've never gotten to do a part. Will it keep the ratings, or does it put those? I wonder if it puts those. Oh, no, I don't change it to Wonderland yet. First, I change it to another house. Is Pancake Robot in a house that I can party? Nope. Poor Pancake Robot. Okay, Turtle Palace it is. Okay. So, now but you really can't, what? Oh, live without working. They're talking on their own thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a party. Aw. I don't know when I threw parties for this. I only got 3 stars on poor Turtle Palace. Let's see. Follow, what is my finger on there? Follow the rabbit. Or off with your head. Okay. Now, what do I do? Let's see. I would do start parties and then switch house, right? Or do I? Oh, no. Whoops. Now, do I switch house? No, the button's not there. So I have to start party. Change house to Turtle Palace. Go. Go. Oh, no. I didn't do Fast and Furious Wonderland. Now, I doubt that that's how that worked. I don't think that worked that way, did it? I guess you could do that and people come to that house. I think that that's, oh, so the ratings don't go there, but then people will come to that house. Okay, well, I get it. I get it. I mean, you're not going to get the stars on that house, but people will come to that house then, right? I get it. Okay, so it's a way to draw people to your house without that. But the ratings for that would go on another house if you're going to do that. And ratings, I mean, I'd like to say I don't care about ratings, but sometimes. Oh, we'll just leave Wonderland up. Have fun with Alice. Okay, Maxie, oops. That's not your house. Where'd I lost your house, Maxie? Did you pull your house down? I do not see. Oh, there it is. Oopsie doopsie. Hey, Jojo. Welcome. Today we are starting Beauty and the Beast. I made an outfit. Okay, Maxie, show your beautiful Belle outfit if you don't mind. I mean, you don't have to, but your outfit is gorgeous. She was standing behind me the whole time. I was trying to figure out an outfit to do for Beauty and the Beast. And so I really, really, really worked hard on, was looking at it. And then I look behind me and that's what I see. Like the most beautiful, beautiful Belle. So I'm like, well, maybe not me. So we had to kind of try and do Beast. It doesn't work very well. Beast is not available. But I did this. Ha! Black and white Beast. I kind of look beasty, don't I? Kind of. Yeah. I wish I could get all of this in blue, but there really isn't. I might work on it a little bit, but I feel like a beast. That hair might get in the way of building, though. We'll see. Okay. So, anyway, yeah, that hair is going to distract me for a while. Let's see. What's the matter, Bina? Help Siri. Help Siri is right. Okay, we're going to glitch the house. And this one doesn't have a basement. Always make sure if it's got a basement. The houses with basements are a little bit more boogery to glitch. Oh. Thank you. This is my Beast outfit for Beauty and the Beast. It's beautiful. I want it to be a little fancier, and I want some gold in it or something. Nice. Okay, so we're going to glitch the house. Remember, to glitch a house, you have to block the spawn point of this door. Some houses, like the expandable houses or others, move the doors around, so it's a little bit harder to glitch, and you just kind of have to just block the whole house. But now what I'm going to do, when I block this house, this bench is going to get blocked. She won't really be able to pull that back up again unless she unblocks it and stuff. Can you spawn the Harry Potter house? Sure. Let's... Nope, not that. It's a morning. Okay. Yeah, I think the hair is distracting me. Let's go back to my cute pink thing anyway. Oh, here. I had made a frilly blue one that was my... This is my Provincial Life Singing Belle outfit. So, in white, of course. So that's better. Yeah, see? I want more than this provincial life. I would like a Hogwarts house, please. There you go. And back to the castle. So this works. I like it. It's pretty. The other one is very distracting. But looks more beastie. But this is Town Belle. Okay, so in this one now, I'm going to block it. And oops, Maxie's going to steal it. Normally, you can leave things up here. Ooh, make beast and let me see. I'd love to see it. Okay, let's block the house thing. Generally, it doesn't matter if you leave one piece up here if you want to, because you can always put a new bench down somewhere else if you need to add to it. It's not that big a deal. It's just one lost piece, and that's okay. Let's see. So we're just going to block the door. You don't have to block it like hardcore block it, but you want to, I like to believe that you kind of need to block at least the first room here area because it will put you on the other side of it. So, but before we do anything crazy, let's put a couple floor panels down. So we have somewhere to catch because we're going to drop down into the middle of town and it's going to be quite a drop. I was thinking about it and it's got to be, I don't know if I said this yesterday, not if I was thinking about it. You never know with me. But it's got to be quite a bit of a, I don't think I said it out loud, because the castle's going to be pretty tall. I think this is me thinking this. I think about builds all the time, not going to lie. Okay. Now let's clone this. Okay. Exit home. Now let's see if this works. Yay! I'm getting, knock on wood, I'm getting fast at glitching. Well, I should be. Now, this is not far enough down, and I kind of want, what I want to do, last time on the garage sale house, if you remember, I didn't try to block the house. I didn't try to put a big ceiling up because it would block all the stars and stuff, and I really don't want to block that again. So what I'm thinking about, oh, that's an idea. I just had an idea, Max. You're going to love it. Okay. I actually don't have to move this at all. In fact, I might have to move the floor. This has got to be, we're going to make this drop ceiling height. So I actually want this floor to up higher. Get this. I just had a brilliant idea. Okay. And stop editing. House. Go back in. I want it to be, when you drop in, there we go. Okay. So this is too high. But we're getting really close. What I want to happen is when you drop in, I want you to drop in right inside, say like the inn at the desk. So you're staring at the desk at an inn and you're inside a building and then you walk out into the town. And that's going to give you that idea, that feeling, oh, I might be between two layers. I don't know how I could tell, but this is fun. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, I'm going to have a seizure. Okay, there we go. Fun. Okay. There we go. That's about ceiling height, especially for that time. Okay, so let's bump this in a little bit. We got to get it, I want it to be as tight as possible because this is going to be a building actually. Astrid, I don't usually see you on this early. How exciting. Good morning. So what I'm going to do, let's do some references. Now, a lot of this is going to be out of my head because I'm making this part up on my own. But let's see, Beauty and the Beast Town. Let's see the feeling we're going for. Beauty and the Beast Town. I always spoke, oh good. Oh, look at this, nice. This is a professional scenic backdrop. Come on, I want to see it. Oh. Now, see, this is gold right here. Right here. Let's see, not set. Open image in new tab. Oh, it's small, but I can blow it up. There's the feeling. There's a castle, but I don't think that's the castle, is it? See, it's a little French town, isn't it? Provincial, yes. Is it? Are they French? Belle. Yeah, they are French. Man, how do I miss this stuff? So something like that. Let's look at this one. Open image, a new tab. So it's just like a little provincial town. Boy, this is Larry Town is what this is. Hey, Galaxy! Good morning. Okay, I set the priority this morning. This is the priority. So Kira, if she's on and ready, is number one. So we're building in priority. So if Kira's on and ready, she bumps everyone. You and Maxie are on the same tier. So whoever shows up first in the morning gets the build online during the stream. And then at night, Galaxy actually gets priority because I already promised her evenings. So that's that. Maxie gets the really cool online stuff, and she's usually here first anyway. So, but we'll do bounce, and then I'm at the bottom with my new Wizard of the Oz build. If I totally run out of stuff to do, we'll be doing. Well, actually, first I have to finish Titanic and Candyland. So fun. So I'm actually looking at this. I thought I was going to switch to wood, but I'm not. I'm going to leave this as. I love the pastels with the wood. I might do wood on the trim. Oh boy, this is. Does this not look like a? Does that not look like a Larry town? Like Larry would live there. I wonder if I can. I can't make it much bigger than that. But yeah, I see Larry building that. In fact, I've seen Larry build that. So fun. Okay, let's clone here. We're actually going to eat a few pieces for this because this is important. And this is it's going to be one of these major buildings. But we're going to hide. We're coming in. Let's just use this building right here, this tan one. We're going to do something like this. Now notice it doesn't have a lot of stick out railings. It has these little weird things. That's a lot of pieces. So we're going to do a little bit less intense of that, but something like that. We also will decide. Now remember, I said I wanted to do this so it was through the walls, and no, I like this idea better. I thought I was going to do a little teeny version of everything, and it's still going to be smaller, of course, but nope, I like this idea better, where you drop into a building and then you come out of a building that you can see the building you came out of. That's something I haven't done before. This is exciting. So once again, Maxie gets something. Everybody gets something new when I do a build for them. I make sure that it's not just a build. Everybody gets something cool. And generally, I like all my builds to have a twist. It just needs a twist. I know, isn't it hard to get a beast? Oh, that's not you. I was like, that looks like a cat. That's a cat. Yeah, I sat and worked on him forever. That's the closest. The one I came up with was the closest. I think if I switched. Oh, I didn't pull it out far enough. I think if I switch the jacket, instead of being black, if I switch everything to blue and gold, I think he'll look more or I will look more beastie. Yeah. Are you friends? Yeah, you are. You've been here. Okay, come show. Don't mess with things. You know what's the best part about being a builder in a guest house? There's no sell all furniture button. That's my favorite. So I don't have that panic attack every time I hit it. Oh. Am I on a... Let me go. Maxie, would you mind us going on a live server? I'm not going to get bothered too much because there's nothing crazy in the house. So nobody will be going, oh my God, I love your house the whole time. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. That was totally, that sounded mean. But I'm saying that won't be happening when I'm just now starting. Okay, let's go to live and then people can join us. Once the houses start getting kind of crazy looking, then it's a little bit more of, oh, hey, maybe I should be changing the color of this house while I'm doing this. So we'll be on live in about 2 seconds. Let me change the color to that kind of a peach. Pretty. Let's see. There's a tan, and to make it peach, you just slide just a few ticks that way. I want a little bit creamier. There we go. Like that. I thought I targeted this whole thing, though. I did. Oh, I got a hold of that. There we go. Let's put that in there. If I don't get the bench, it will be fine. There we go. Why is it not doing the whole thing? Oh, fine. I will just do it one at a time and make things harder so we can't jump servers as quickly. Yep, that's a good, I think that's a good color. And I do like the idea that we're using the natural sun. I'm trying, every house I'm doing, I'm trying to make it so I'm not having to build that false, unless, of course, it is a theme park house. That's my exclusion. I'll need to get that, but hey, I'm happy to see. Okay, Maxie, I'm going to go to a live server. Come follow me. Thank you for being so flexible. Why don't I just push the green button, see what happens. The magical button of what's going to happen. Ooh. It's really interesting. Next time I get in Hogwarts, I'll show you. It's really interesting, the views of the houses you have when you've glitched them. It's supposed to be the inside of your house and pretty, and you know, it's like, oh, that's so cool. But it never, it is, when you glitch your house, it's always really ugly. Mine on that one on Hogwarts, you're looking at the outside ribs of the house. It's just really gross looking. But it's the price you pay for glitching. Whoops. See, whenever I glitch, did you come in hard when you came in? Let me try it again. Yep. Sometimes when I do things, it does. Oh, but I left. Maxie, can you delete my glitch up here? My boxes? Yeah, I need to. It's because I added so many boxes. Yeah, I added too many boxes to fix it. So just target the whole upstairs and get rid of it. And I'll change it. Oh, hey! I like the outfit. The outfit's, is that, what is that outfit? The outfit's perfect. Very cool. Actually, yeah, it goes pretty well with Beauty over here. Let me try. Yeah, like, you need a tail, though. Go find a tail. You tail. He has a tail. He has a lion tail. Prince Blue. Okay. I will look that up for sure. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, see, it was just my extra pieces in there that did it. Okay, well, I'm going to have to... I didn't want to do it that way, but I guess I'm going to do it that way. Okay, let's... Okay, let's make this tall. Right now it looks like a cardboard box. We need to fix that. Can't believe I get to do architecture. I might have to talk to Larry a few times. We'll see. He gets into the... I have a feeling Larry loves patterns. I think that's what it is. He is a pattern person. Okay, let's see how this works. I need more than this provincial life. Yay, fixed. Yay, fixed. Is it the right height? Yep, for a ceiling. It's the right height for a ceiling. I'll try one more time. Yay! Okay, let's put some walls on this. That's a tall house, though. I wanted it to be shorter, but I guess if you look at these, some of these art, that is pretty tall. This one's going to be a little taller than we would want, but I guess if you look back here, one of these pink ones is really tall, too. So we can do that. I'll say that that works. As long as it keeps the same everything else. Okay, edit house stuff. So we need walls now. Oh, you added what? Ooh, now you look like Beast who has gone. Oh, I like those ears. Now you look like Beast has gone like evil. It's the Beast at the beginning of the movie before he falls in love with her. He's the mean Beast right now, where he thinks nobody can love him ever. Yeah. I'm not always, like I said, I love, absolutely love, oh, whoops. I absolutely love Frozen because it was not a romantic story. But Beauty and the Beast, it's an old, old story. It's not a Disney story. Oops, what am I doing that for? I don't know. It should be a half wall panel. It's an old story, so you're going to get a lot of, yeah, Frozen 2 is hilarious. Actually, Frozen 2 might be better than Frozen 1, which is kind of scary. I mean, you have to watch Frozen 1 to get the backstory, but man, that's good. I'm not crazy about his little troll mom and dads. They're not my thing, but everything else is amazing. Now, the only problem with building in life is I start getting friends joining me, which is not a problem. I don't say that at all. Just a reminder, if you're listening, do not start jumping on me, please. I did see, however, last night when I was doing VR is an excellent way to check your build. Oh my gosh, I saw so many mistakes in Candyland. So I think what I'm going to do next time is do a document so I can see, okay, I'll do a document so I can see how much, write down so I can write down all my mistakes in VR and then come back and fix them in PC. That would be fun. Because you can't fix them in VR because, ooh, you don't even have a clone button. I couldn't find, oh, maybe there was. I didn't, but there are none of the advanced building tools. You don't have this. All you have is this button right here, and this button right here. So you have this. It's like this, except for without the fun stuff. It's crazy. So VR building is definitely a no-no still. I would love if they'd fix it, though. Can you imagine how fun building in VR would be? Ah! Absolutely. Oh, I'm on small. What is going on here? Oh, it doesn't matter because I'm putting, it's got all those stuff on it. Okay, so let's keep going. I was going to turn it, but remember, you can always slide it to the back here. This beginning room will have to be an inn of sorts, probably, or it could be her house. I'm going to have to watch the movie again today. I got to watch the movie. When I did Jurassic Park, I watched the movie 8 times. Do we want to do a bet on how many times I end up watching Beauty and the Beast? I'm going to be basing this, if it's okay, Max. Now, you say if you want the live action, any references, but I was just going to clone. I just cloned, and I said clone. I was just going to do it based off of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, the cartoon one, unless you really, really want the live action references. And I also decided to stay on brand because, I got a brand. I'm going to make sure that, there's no, it's got to stay really G, so no death scenes, nothing like that. Yeah, cartoon's nice because then I get to do Mrs. Potts, all the fun stuff. Dancing dressers. So I'm going to put as little amount of pieces as I can in this town, because the majority of the pieces should be in the castle probably. Because that's where all the fun part of the story is anyway. I keep trying to do this perfectly, and then I remember it's all got edging on it, so I can just slap this in here, which is what I'm gonna do. Slap. Got my egg. Oh, I didn't know you hadn't been playing yet. Oh, you told me you changed your name, right? You know what I want to do just to prove that I can be an artist too? I want to take these pieces and I want to recreate a painting. And I keep thinking about recreating Vincent van Gogh's. Oh, you thought you changed your name. Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night in pieces like this where it still looks like a painting. Wouldn't that be cool? That's my personal pet project I want to do sometime. Okay. Man, why everything gotta be so light? Look at this. There's always light leaking in places. I want it. Uh-oh. Did I crash? Or did you crash? I crashed. I'll be right back. Stupid Roblox. I keep trying every day. I've tried uninstalling, reinstalling. I'm trying to get the studio to work so I can get merch up and going so we can have some, because like I could have made my own custom beast outfit. Like I know how to do stuff like this. Roblox is being boogery. I know how to do the blender part and do all the hard part. It's all you have to do though. Once you have Blender, you have it all built. You still have to put it into Roblox Studio to check the fit and then to convert the file. And I can't do that right now. So boogery. And I think it's still, I don't know, it's probably separate, but the crashing thing also irritates me, so. I want more than this provincial life. Sorry. This is better stuck in my head than I had Gaston sung. Oh, shoot. Now it's back in there. I shouldn't have said his name. No one fights like Gaston. No one. Okay, so I have us dropping here in the house, and it has to be here actually. So are you gonna drop right in front of the door like you came in? I think that's, I forgot to put my in arrow too, Andrea. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. This is in, so let's do our arrow so we know exactly where we're coming in at and what direction. This is, I forgot to do it. I'm all cattywampus today. That's one of my favorite words. I love that word. Feels like it. It sounds like it feels. Cattywampus. Okay, so that's where we come in, and we come in there. So let's make it right in front of the door, like you just came in the door. So now, let me look at a picture on here. What kind of housing they have. Yeah, I think I can get away with this. What I'm thinking is I can, door, round front door, like I just saw. Oh my goodness, now I got hiccups. Look down on this house down here. So you've got peach, blue, pink. It's got this bent out window. I know. But this is where you come in. So it's got to, excuse me, and you're grinding. Oh, your grinding's going to be inside and in, Maxie. Amazing. I'm going to trust the hand. It knows what it's doing. Okay. So I'm going to have a ramp. Oh my gosh. What I'm going to have is hiccups that are killing this podcast. Just a second. It's not even a podcast. It's a stream. Just 1 second. Let me kill my hiccups. Did I get it? Come on, get the air in the stomach. Okay, so when I was a little girl, I had a friend teach me how to get rid of hiccups. Fail safe, and it really is. So you put, like when you're trying to force yourself to burp to make that fake burp, when you push air down into your thing so it'll come back up and make the noise. Well, the idea is the same, except for you're pushing the air down and you put water on top of it because you want the air to get down in your stomach. And that's exactly what I've got that air bubble in there, and it wants to come back up to burp. If I burp, the hiccups will come back. Okay, awesome. There we go. Hiccups gone. So that's really how it works. Don't know why it works. No clue, but she taught. I had a friend. I wish I knew who she was so I could thank her. But I really listened to what she said, and it really does work. Every time. You got to get that air into your stomach. And all you do, just take a big breath and push it down like you're going to do that belchy thing and just swallow air on top of it and get that air into your stomach. And it resets the hiccups for some reason. So, you are welcome. Should you ever use it, just remember one day you'll be like, Siri, I love you. And I'll be like, I know. Sorry. Yes, that is a door in a minute. In a minute. In a minute. I just want the color off of this, so it matches. Let's we can just make it a bigger door. Let me look. Yeah, I hate it when it's night also. Night is the bane of all builders. I think, yeah, wait, yes, actually that'll work. I can put a bar right across there, so it doesn't have to get too much bigger, so I can just leave it there. Let's center it since we can put bars everywhere on this thing. This is cool. I like building like this. I thought it was hard. It's a great way to cover up mistakes. Okay, so what I was thinking... Oh, you want to make bell too? Go ahead, make a beautiful bell. That'd be awesome. Oh, I love the daisy hat. Oh man, you have to wear the hat to get the effect. Oh, I want that so bad. Okay. Daisies are my favorite. And daisies with sage green, oh, it's like amazing for me. Okay, I wanted that with... Okay, so one door and one window. Try to mess with me. I want a round window. I saw it and I decided I wanted it. And that's how it is. And this is why it's probably good that I'm an honest person, because I'd be an excellent klepto. Okay. I get so inspired by things. Okay, let's make this the brown color, actually, that we haven't done yet. Oh, okay. This is so weird, the dark colors with... I need day, though, because I don't think that's going to be the right brown. I want it a warmer brown with everything. I chose the cooler brown because it always looks weathered, but I could warm it up a little bit, maybe. But I'm waiting for this to become day again. So in the meantime, let's get some bars. Let's go to... Let's see if the wood works. Wood works. Wood works. We're using rectangular beams for everything, so all it's going to do is have that texture on it, which is good. Ooh, Shelly's is here, so they'll be barking soon. Sorry. For all your ears. My dogs are evil. Okay. Now I'm going to make this bigger, and we're going to have to use this one for a bit. Okay, so let's make it, if I make it this color, see, it looks better on that than that, but we don't have a round. Well, we do, but it's more pieces. Let me think about it. So let me. What? Oh, because I dropped it. Oh, wait. There's markings on all the walls, too, right? Ah, I'm not going to worry about any seams. I'm out of control. Wait, where's my clone button? Oh, there we go. Had a heart attack. Don't take my clone button from me. Don't make me cut a person. That's my favorite button. Okay, slid it this way, so it needs to be like that probably. Let's look to see that I've got this even out there. Which I do not. Now I do. Okay, now let's cover up that. So this house has one right here. Whee! No mistakes. Does that look about right? Okay. So let's clone that. Send that across. Red Rover, Red Rover. Man, building Larry. And I kind of understand why it's slow. Because everything has to be the same and kind of perfect in a way. Like, okay, Larry, take it back. This stinks. You are the king of architecture. I give it to you. Okay, so my thought is this is going to be a big building. This one's bigger than a lot of the other ones, but it's the inn, so that's okay. I really do need it to go up into the V shape like all the other houses. And then I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is you're going to have a humongous house is what I'm thinking. So sorry. So I'm going to put that at this end of town. Let's look at this picture. Let's see. Is there Beauty and the Beast map? Let's see if someone's got a map of images of Beast Castle map. Okay, we'll see. There are people out there nerdier than me. Well, we'll keep that one for sure. In fact, where's the little star? We want to save that one. Let's not lose that one. That's a good one. Okay, that's handy. But what I'm looking for, oh, that's the Magic Kingdom map. I don't want that. Beauty and the Beast. What's this one? Not quite what I was looking for, but kind of on the thing. Hey! Let's see. But in all actuality, this is kind of the feeling I was going for. So this was going to be their. We're not going to do their little farmhouse because we're doing the town. So in all actuality, we're doing this part right here, the village square. So instead of this here, we're going to put this in. I think, and that's supposed to be in, I think, right there. So we'll just squish this around and then have a little teeny town and then have it go out to the big castle over this bridge. It's kind of cool. And I kind of like this art style, not going to lie. Let's actually, did I view that file? Yes, good. Save that one also. Save. Okay, let's see what else. We're just looking at a couple of things. What's this thing? What is that? Oh! Okay, kinda, actually. Actually, that's kind of a good setup for a house, not gonna lie. Wow. I still don't want to do her home. Her home will be too much work. If that's okay. I'd rather stop down into the inn and use the inn as a thing. Because her house is not that iconic, not really. the castle is. So let's see. Yeah, see, here's this. So I'm gonna take this style here. Let's make this like the inn. See, they're all connected too. Like the old English houses are all touching. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow. Fun. So, of course, this floor is gonna have to get monstrously huge, but I kind of like the idea of a circle. Of a straight up circle. Stuff. Let's go back to Annie. I know, she came. How exciting. There we go. No. Now, see, you distracted me. I'm going into simple shapes. Let's take a large disc here. Hang with me. I love no, medium ain't gonna cut it. I love the idea of a large disc. A perfectly round house floor. How cool is that? I love that idea, and I've never done that, where it's just I've started with the round disc and said this is what we're doing. So this will be fun. And weirdly enough, you're going to start out in this house facing the wrong way, but you won't be able to tell that you're facing the wrong way, which is cool. Usually in my houses, you get it. You're like, oh, wrong way. But this is cool. Okay, where's the floor? Let me make this red or something right now just so I can tell how big it is. There we go. Much better. Much bigger. Bigger, 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 bigger. Sorry, Maxie. Each time I say bigger, $10,000 just flies away. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. That's why I like building with other people. Oh! Other people's money. Okay. Let's put it under so I can see it. Okay. So I want this to be the back of the house for the most part. Let's pull this up a little bit just so I can see. Okay. Back of the house. Why don't we make it back of the house? Actually, do we want it back? Do we want it straight in the middle? Or do I want it turned that way and you go into town and it curves towards the castle? That's what I want. Thank you. I have to think out loud sometimes. So what my brain and I just decided we wanted, in case you missed my shorthand, this is going to be the back of the house. And I think we will put up just trees around the edge. If people are stupid enough to jump off the edge, it's on them. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this maybe turn towards the edge of this. And then we're going to go into the town this way, take a right to the castle here. The castle may or may not be a part of this circle. I'm guessing closer to may not be a part of this circle. We'll see. I really want to make the I don't want to make it. I mean, we're not going to. The house will have 4,000 pieces. But it's where I decide to put the 4,000 pieces that's important. Figures are always important in these houses, especially when they're based on something. So a lot of that budget has to be made for those. And I always see buildings as like secondary, not that important. But in this case, I think it is important. Okay, do I have... Okay, there's the flat edge of that. So let's stop editing that for a second. Let's grab the whole house and just move it kitty corner for a second. I know I'm taking it off the grid. I'll leave it on it, but not on the... So, shoot. I only got the bottom. Ow! And I've got a dog jumping on me as well. Go out. Wait, before I do anything crazy, because I can always set, it's not a problem. You come out. You come out here. There's the town, a thing, the castle over there. Yeah, I think this is good. This is a good size. And if we have to, the castle can stick outside the circle. I I know how to, I can add another little circle below the castle. That's not a big deal. So let's make this down where it's supposed to be. Oh, like somewhere around. What is that? No, it's right. Okay. And let's change its color to, uh, what? Usually I do green, but lately I've been doing dirt. It's been more fun. I've been doing, turn off, I can't see the color. Okay, darker dirt. Lately I've been doing dirt because it looks, more realistic because then I can put grass on top of it. I think that's a good dirt. Let's add that to our color scheme. Okay, now we're going to get rid of these. Actually, before we need to clone this so I don't click it and fall through the floor. There we go. Now, I'll have you, Maxie, when you have a minute, you can get rid of these floors. Okay. There we go. So, it's going to be in a circle. This is the main part of town, but the main part of town is kind of on, is it on the edge of it? Kind of, not. I guess, but I want the town to wind towards the castle, not just be facing the castle. So, this is pretty good, though. For the size, I think that's not horrible. Is it too big? Does that look too big after you get the town in their castle? No, I think it's okay. Okay. So that's that. And now we need to take these. And now I know where I'm going, what I'm doing, so I can build this one with gusto. Because I always like to get the grinding area finished first, so that way, in case the person wants to start. Which ones? Which ones? Oh, these guys out here. Not the brown, but the gray squares. The floors that I put in there. You don't have to do it now either if you're busy. It's just for future. Okay, and remember for this glitching, just one in, well, one dab will do ya. Let's pull this out here, and then we'll go small, and we can just go, I want the side ones to show up, so I go in one that way, and then one that way. There. And no more glitching. Yay! Okay, so now I'm just going to run that along the front. If I have a meltdown, I may have to call Larry, but I don't think I'm going to have a meltdown. It's just so much architecture. Okay. See, and this is why we can't do too much town, because it would take way too many beams and stuff like that. Okay. But we can do our inn for sure. Okay, we got that. That's gonna look good. Let's see this now. Oh, I like that idea. That idea was good. Oh, that was when I was trying to make my outfits. Where's my thing? More than this provincial. There it is, life. Okay, so it generally has that. It has these. A lot of them have these little footers. Only that. Well, I kind of want to design it off of this building, since I'm doing that. But it's got a lot of footers too. Okay, so let's put in a couple more beams. We'll do the front and then we'll do the sides to match. I just have to make sure it looks good before I start throwing in a bunch of stuff. Okay, so on the are those lower beams as tall as the doors? No, they are short beams. And probably smaller, of course. Okay, so let's shrink this down to about... I want to exaggerate a little bit. I always like exaggerating, so it looks a little bit more like it than just normal. Like a caricature. There we go. Okay, and that's another one maybe right there. Right on the other side of that door. That looks good. Let's get one down here. And it is about right I'm eyeballing all of this, but that's generally what happens in architecture because I get bored. But it's not bad. It always looks good. Westertown looked amazing. Okay. I don't want to add more. Does it need more? No, wait. We'll just do this. No. Let me look at these again. Oh, man. I can make that. I'm going to make this string so we aren't using up so many pieces. Oh, but it won't be the right color. Never mind. I'm not making it a string. So sorry, Maxie. But we knew this was going to be an architecture heavy build. It has to be, so. Oops. Remember, there is no undo in someone else's house. So you have to be careful. And remember, if you ever make a mistake in somebody else's house, all you cannot have, don't have an undo button either. As long as the bench is up, there is no undo button. So what you do, Maxie's over there. Nope, that's you. I don't know where she went. She's hiding. But as long as you leave the area very quickly, if you leave the house quickly, it will not save the mess. Okay. And are those glitching? Oh, I can't tell at night, but I think they are. And they're going to need more. I can always do the sides less. You have to pick where you're going to use your pieces. They have to be where they're the most important, where they're most, yeah, see, I eyeballed that all bad. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, let's just do it for real then. There. Oh, nice. That's a good bell. She's very happy. Great job. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's okay. It was already on the right one. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, and then they all have, yep, all the way up. So let's just do this. I wonder, I could probably make this a clock tower. Good. Just make it kind of an inn town hall. Why did I think this has to be this tall? Oh, because that's how big the thing was. Oh, yeah, it had to cover the whole thing. Yep, never mind. I got it. Well, if you're lost, you'll be able to find your way back to the inn, for sure. So apparently this inn is like 3 stories? Like 5 stories? Oh. Who had this dumb idea? And then it still has to do the... Oh, yeah, that's why I think a clock tower would look good. Okay. Let's just keep going, and if it doesn't look right, I'll kill it. Kill it! Okay. Oh my gosh. Why can't I get this straight? Like this. No. Like this. Ish. Let's go get that in place correctly. Does that look right? Yes. Okay, and clone the last one. Okay. And so happy to be able to grab the ground again. Ugh, you have no idea. That other house with not being at things that touch the ground in the Candyland house, if it touches the ground, it will not get chosen when you do it. So it costs me so much time on that house and frustration. That floor, never again in that house. Never again. Never again. Is that right? Are we doing silly things? Oh. She loves you. She'd like you to know that I beat her while you're gone. Yeah, I know. I'm so mean to her. Okay, all of these need to get pulled out one. Where are we out? Very pretty. I do like it. Or two. You need a rose, though. Or, you need teapots. It was hard. It was hard deciding how to do it because there's not a lot that defines Belle as Belle other than that gold dress. And, I mean, she's just got brown hair and, or brownish red hair. And there we go. That looks better. Okay, now I need this. Let's move that over to here. Think like that. And then how far was I? I was way in with it. Like that. And clone. It goes in. Ooh. Well, that doesn't matter where it goes in there because it's not the same on the other side. Let's do like that. Nope, or all the way into here. Touching or space. Oh, I need space. I'll have to have Maxie straight get that centered, that doorway centered in there. Okay. Now we've got all these little square windows everywhere. Okay, let me look. I will use probably... Now, I can use the hospital windows, but I only use those when I really want to see through usually, but they've got such a nice clean edge on them. Let's see. But I don't think their dividers are thick enough for that feeling, and I kind of want to give this a kind of funky feeling. So let's give them funky fun windows. There we go. Now I can either do 2 of those and do 3s. Some of these, a lot of these windows are 2 paneled. In fact, almost all of them are. That one doesn't even have a panel, I don't think. Let's do... I don't know. I still like this, though. I think we're going to do that. Let's delete this one, though, because I got to clone it because it's the wrong color. Okay, the color inside is always yellow because it's warm inside. Not that yellow, though. Wow, that's very yellow. Let's go down here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think let's, how about, I'm going to do this part of the town my way because trying to copy their town while I'm working around this block is not fun. Actually, it's not the color. Okay. That goes with that. Let's see. Hmm. What about that across there? I know it's different than the other, but as long as it sticks in that French provincial feel, I think this will be okay. But this is not straight in here. What am I looking at? Oh, you made a beast outfit? I want to see. Ooh, I love that one. Very beautiful. I'll run around this beast. Why don't you, can you put up a mannequin and put it on there and I'll buy it? That'll be fun. I'll run around this beast. Which ones did I watch? What am I watching? Let's see. We are talking to Eliza. Oh. Well, I saw both of them. Okay. Cool. Free? I didn't know you could do free. Nice. Although $100 is nice for me for building. Oh, did I wear it? No, not exit home. Why? Why do I do this? There we go. Very nice. I might mess with it a little bit after bit to Siri it up a little bit more, but I like it. Mine is filmed by Autumn. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so I do like these long windows. They still kind of fit. I could put a line through them, so it's that. What I want, though, is since it's in, I'm going to put them on the other side here so it looks like it's, you know, windows. Now, the bottom is beautiful. I love it. Ah. I am always super popular. Which is funny because I always wanted to be popular when I was school, like everybody does. But then eventually I said, I don't want to be popular. Oh, which? Oh, I'll be forest for sure. I don't know how to join groups, actually. People have tried to get me to join building groups too, and I'm always like, sure, and then I don't know how to do it. So if someone wants to enlighten me how groups work in this game, that'd be lovely. I'm not a super social person, as everybody knows. I mean, I'm social. I get along with everybody. Everybody. I get along with everybody. It's just that I am, what you call it? I get very focused and introspective. So, okay, I'm going to do this. Flip it around the other side. Remember, the inside windows look blue, so it looks like it's daytime outside. In Pooh's house, or one of the, no, in Piglet's house, remember, I made it gray, so it looked like it was a gray day out. But see, it looks warm and inviting on the inside, and it looks like it's a nice day on the outside. On the inside of here, I don't know. Let's see. Now let's look at the, oh, I'm streaming right now. Okay, so let's see. I really hate how big that building is. Maxie, are you here? Can you take the top of this building off? I want to see if I can make this shorter. Can you click the part that's, the tan part up top, the part that's blocking the door? Can you delete this big block? I want to redo it and see if I can fix it. I think this house is just too big. I wanted it smaller and cuter. I think there's a way to do it. I think I can, but I gotta see the original house first. There we go. Yeah, see, I can shorten it. Thank you. That really helps. I can get it a little shorter. I didn't realize the dimensions of the house until I had it done already. So, okay, so we're going to, it's got to cover this top piece, but the house can go bend in, so it can even be shorter than that, actually. I think. Well, no, it still well, it can, Well, it's significantly shorter that way, at least. Okay. Okay, I gotta cover up that so it will drop in right. There. This music is funky. Okay, it has to be this wide. There's nothing I can do about the width, but the height, that saved quite a bit and makes it look a little bit more, because I was not liking how short this is. But isn't this the right height ceiling for a house? Yes. That's the right height ceiling for a house. Like, doesn't that feel like the right height? Like a normal thing, I think? Yes. Okay, so that is correct. Sometimes it's hard deciding how big a building's going to be because you have to decide how big your avatar is, how big other people's avatars are. Because sometimes, even though sometimes like when you have a stroller and stuff like that, it's really hard to get through doors. It's just nuts. But we're going to cut off half of this back of this building. In fact, I think this building can end like right about here. Maybe. We'll see how I feel about making it wide in the back once I look inside. Because it's got to be a good grinding area. If it's this, let's see. If it's this big area, let's see. I exit home. Once I get all this figured out, it gets a lot better. No, well, it's either do you come in sitting right at a desk, or, oh, duh, you come in, oh, this is going to be fun, Maxie. You're going to come into an actual inn. So you come in, you drop down to a desk that's going to be about the front desk. It's going to be right here. We're going to put a wall back here, and then there will be actual grinding rooms back here. What do you think of that? So we'll have each individual, like, because like when we do the big things, usually people like it when they have their own grind stations that they aren't sharing with other people. So let's do that. Let's have some rooms back there. So you have a check-in place here and then rooms back there. That'll be good. Okay, so that means it still has to be that wide, but it did not have to be that tall. So edit house. There we go. And then we can just... Yeah, getting the beginning figured out is always the rough part. Once you get one building down and going, then it's real easy to know size and everything because you can do them with each other. Come on, pull out of there. There you go. Okay, now if it's an inn, I like this rounded window thing too. I just like this whole building, the way this building looks. Now I realize my windows are the floor shorter and yeah, but I'll fix it. We need another band across here. Let's grab this one then. Okay, I think I did grab that door though. Let's pull that out of there. Nope, I grabbed that. I'm like, who's that running? That's me. Okay. We're going to get that in there, and it needs a second floor. Let me look at this. It's like that's a higher part, and then there's a second floor. So let's put this like here for that one design thing. Okay. Hmm. Well, fun. Nope, this one. So this last one's going to have to be shoved in, it's going to overlap. But since we're overlapping and we don't want that part to glitch because it's got a wood pattern on it, we're going to put it on small and do the little glitch fix. Oops, one in. There we go. And there'll be a teeny little invisible line there, but your eye's not going to be drawn to an electric light show. So I prefer that. Okay, so now we've got all these little teeny lines. Now those could be strings and then kill myself. Let's see, what else could they be? Do we have anything that's space saving? Like, let's see, I know it's going to be weird. Let's see if it actually is weird. I have an idea. I have an idea. it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it does work, it's going to save us a bunch. Okay, so everything on here, let's just make this darker color. I don't know what those side green things are and why they are colored, but I just leave them be. Okay, so what I'm thinking, this has a little bend out, see? And those designs on the side of the building have a little bend out. So I'm thinking we can use these. Like this to save Maxie some space. Because we like as many pieces as possible in the castle. And that looks actually pretty good, I think. Let's duplicate it. And I'm thinking, why can't we do that? Let me look at that picture again. Yes, they do get very close together. So I think, I don't know, what do you think? Let's see. I think we're getting it. Let's see from the side. It gives the same, yep, it gives the same illusion. Yep, I like it. Let's keep going. Now, I should have started in the middle, however. Oopsie. Let's start in the middle. Actually, I don't need to. I've got it all lined up. Ah, I love it when a plan comes together. This saves me quite a few pieces across here, though, which is nice. You just have to make sure that these bars are put together right. It has a half bar at the end, and you got to put the other half bar with the other half bar in order to get them the right. See, like this one right here, I did not get it together right. Oh, no. Actually, I'm going to delete that one. I can clone it. I was about to leave the house, and I'm like, that wasn't that big of a mistake. Okay, let's, over here. There we go. Yes, all the pieces need to be, I die on the hill of all of the 3D characters in this house. This house, because it's Beauty and the Beast, the story is beautiful and all of that, but it's really about a weird-looking guy and a girl who live in a plain old castle. And in a plain old town. I mean, she wants out of this provincial life. It's a plain old town. So we're going to save all the magic for the castle. All the 3D figures. We'll have Gaston, and we might have a few other, Gaston will look like Gaston, but I'm thinking maybe all of the townsfolk are going to be faceless like they were in Titanic. That's going to save a lot of pieces, and we don't care if they've got faces. Or I could Adopt Me face them, but then that's 2 eyes for each one. We'll think about it. I think faceless might be the way to go. And then that will end up saving us pieces also, because we need those pieces. We will hit 4,000 for sure. In this, I can guarantee it. So, I am so sorry for your budget. You're always happy about how much money you have, but it's going away now. I am a spender. I try to be good, but I will not skimp when it means looking good. So it gets a little... Let's see how this works now. I'm going to have to line it up. Yep. I'm going to have to line it up like there. Up. Still saved me a ton of pieces though, so I'm happy. There. Oh, starting to look kind of right. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Now we've got, oh, that cool windowy thing. Oh. Nice. I'm going to have to decline because I'm in the middle of a thing. But let's get, I think, a big thing this. Yeah, we better have a 2 times weekend soon. Because they keep making us spend so much money. And then we don't have any. She's she's like, no, I want to play with Annie. That's my favorite thing. Are you being mean to the Annie? Do not be mean to my Annie. She's a good girl. Huh, Pants? Yes. She says, I don't deserve this treatment. I'm a queen. Okay. Let's see. That is what I want. Okay. Let's do this. This I'm just going to do till it looks good.
There you go, Annie. Get it. Get it, Annie.
She's like, I didn't really want in there. Pants, get in the beds.
Better hurry up.
There you go, Grace. Is that what you wanted? She says no. Okay, so let's get this. Actually, before I do this, this is the window I need for down here, too. I am very keen on this idea of a window. So this is going to be cool. Okay, so I've got it all wonky. Reset furniture rotation. Puts it right back on the grid that I need it to be on. Don't... Ah! Reset furniture rotation. Puts it right back on the grid that I needed to be on. Do not be afraid of hitting that button unless you have multiple pieces. You can't really go wrong. Now, if you have several pieces grabbed, don't do that. You will regret it and you will hate it forever. And you will be very sad. Okay, let's see. 2 more? Why is it gonna get dark the very minute I start doing something in a dark area? Okay, let's change the colors on this. Primary, so we are indoors. I did not save my yellow, did I? Well, let's make a yellow. And then we will copy it to the other one. It needs to be 2 orange. I like that one better, so let's just copy this one. I'll just copy that while I'm at it. There. Now there's no problem. Time's flying and I've gotten nothing done today. Nothing done today. Okay, I've gotten some stuff done today. Getting the house started and going and getting you in neat and clean so you're not flopping all over like a fish when you come. All of that's important and it takes a little bit and it's not super fun, I know. I'll probably, when I start Coraline, I will get that all done before so you don't have to watch me glitch another house. But I think it is a good reminder sometimes on how to glitch houses. Or I could do it just so you can see me glitch a different type of house. That one is definitely, and if you're listening, Miss Galaxy, which I know you are, I think you're going to have to need to buy the Victorian mansion, I think it is, or the mansion. The one that I used for Titanic that's looks like a Victorian build and has the tower. That kind of looks like the house they live in anyway. So we'll use that house, and then I think it glitches just fine. I think it glitched perfectly fine, in fact, if I remember correctly. Yours will also be out in the open, except with the caveat that there will be a mirror between the 2 sides. So you will have a mirror in yours, but it will only be between the 2 sides, which will be okay. Let's see. Yep, it's going to need one more. I just had the great idea for a neat star window sometime. That would be really cool. You could use those. What I was thinking, you could use these and do overlaps with them. Make it stick out too, so it's a V. Like that. And then you could just continue that around. And I think that would be a really cool window too. Actually, it might look good there. Just a second. I kind of like it. Did I clone that? Did I manage to get cloned before I clicked? Yes, I did. I found this radio station on. Oh no, I didn't mean to make it bigger. I found this music station on YouTube, and it doesn't even have any ads, which is cool. Which I don't know how they think they're going to make any money without ads, but okay. And it's all copyright free, and I'm not getting any hits, so that's good. Okay, so here's one. Ooh, oh, that actually is kind of cool too. Like sometime that might be cool for something. I don't know what though. Let's put this out here. I still think this can work in this window. And it's really cool looking. Well, I think it's cool looking. In order to replicate this, all I have to do is make that shape here. So I think I've got that shape there. Those two are not right, but the other two. Huh. It's pretty. I'm not going to use it for this, but for another type window, you could continue that. That would look really good. Maybe if you're making a lighthouse, that'd be a really good because you can get a really tight circle. Look, you can get this super tight. Oh, like, look at that S. That's a cool shape too. But you could, oh, I guess you could put one more in there if you wanted. Or there's a really tight circle right there of lights. All sorts of things you can do with that. I love the little windows. They're so cool. Okay, let's get rid of these. That was fun. Okay, now let's go inside here. Ha, it worked. Okay, so in order though, now we've got the problem with that being a yellow window. So all we do is we go out here and we clone each one and push it in just a little bit with a blue window instead. So let's go in here and copy this blue. So it's the same. Confirm. Okay, now we take this. And remember, we're spending so much time on this stupid building because it's for the grind area. All the other buildings we won't go in or do any of this with. But this is important. See? And now we've got blue windows. So let's just do that all around. And that's what makes builds super special. These details are the important parts because your eye just goes, whoa, that looks real. Whoa, that looks real. And it astounds people. So and remember, I'm not doing this necessarily to show off my talents. I mean, duh. But still, I'm here I want to teach you how to do the exact same thing. I want you to be better than me. That's what a teacher always wants, is for their student to pass them. Because that means you've done your job really well. So I love it when I have students that are better artists than me and get better than me because they take what I learn and then build on it. And if you think about it, I'm older and I'm teaching younger people, so I'm giving to the next generation. So you can go along and teach the next person too. So this is just fun. Okay, no. And the blue. There we go. And there we go. So now we got the blue windows on the inside. Yellow windows on the outside. How cool is that? Ooh, it would be cooler if that lined up all the way, but I'll get that fixed. Okay, so now we've got this. We've got to fix something in there. Huh. I still have that stupid little gap there, but I'll get taken care of. In fact, that's probably where the wall is. It's actually where the wall is. Okay, so let's get some wood walls inside. We want this to kind of be dark inside. It's not going to be all light and fluffy because it's a French provincial countryside, but um, what am I doing? Oh, shapes. Wood shapes. Hmm. I was trying to think if I could get away with that paneling on the inside. The Queenslander paneling. Maybe. Maybe not. Um, I don't know. Let me think about it. I just don't want to do too much of. I know that paneling is so nice, but I don't think. No one drinks like Gaston. Oh, jeez Louise. That's not even straight. Eh. There you go. That's straight. It's so funny. I hold my breath when I'm building. One of these days, I'm just going to pass out. Okay. Now, I could. Ooh, do I want to do that? Maybe. Maybe. Thanks. I don't want to shrink these rooms to nothing. So let's go out, double check. Now I know it's not gone through the wall, but I'm just double checking. Always double check to make sure what you put through has not gone through, and it hasn't. Because there'll be nothing worse than you go along, you've got the whole thing built, and you come back and it's been ruined because you got something sticking through from like 10 years ago, so you can't even undo it. Oh, did you see there's a new house that's coming in this week? On Friday. There is a new, which I think we did not need it. Don't. I gotta quit bad mouthing uplift, but they're putting in a prehistoric, another prehistoric house. We had a Neanderthal, but I guess we didn't have a Neanderthal house. But we have a Neanderthal build kit, but they're giving us more build stuff, so I'm okay with it. I'd just be better with it if it were, say, I don't know, pieces that were like triangles. I won't be happy until I get pieces that are triangles. Give me triangle pieces. Okay, this one's gonna have to be somewhere maybe around there. Let's clone these windows and drag them across. Hmm. This will be very nice. Maybe oh, I should look at the drinking scene and do something like that. You did? I want to see your provincial belle. Oh, there you are. Aw, sweet. I like it. It's very cute. Aw, okay. So this is, we're getting there. Let's see. Let's get this wall going. Do I have this wall? Hello, is this my wall? There we go. Get this put down here. And let's see, clone this again. No, not there. Maybe just not that size? Or wait, actually. What if I just slide it this way and make that the door? And we have the innkeepers right in front of that way. Because this is offset. It's not a straight on balanced build. I think that's good. Okay. And I got these windows. We got to push them through. Okay, and then these need to go to the right yellow. So our inn looks so inviting. I need to figure out how to say inn in French. Let's put all the signs in French in this. That'll be fun. All I know is high school French though, so I'll have to do a little bit of research. Did I push those too far out? Yes. Why, yes, I did. Kira still has a whole sign day ahead of her. I feel sad for her. She's gonna be like, what? Oh. Well, this has to be even, so it's gonna have to be over here. Okay, let's go and look on the other side then. Did I not make that even on there? I did. You know what? I have a feeling nobody will know they don't match up. So, yeah. Yours and my secret. Okay. Now this thing isn't just sitting on dirt. Let's look at the picture. They actually have, oh, like a stone. I should have just put stone down. Oh no, I couldn't just put stone down because we had to have a circle. Okay, so stone, this is, okay, let's look at some of, do they really have, they really do have stone. Weird. Okay. It is a town, I guess. Okay, let's take off these things. Okay, so that building's gonna be like that. There's gonna be like a sign over here, and we'll put a curve here. And then I think we'll just make it, or we could have one tower and a down. I think we're going to make it offset the whole way. Want the tower here and the down, nope, opposite. Tower here and the down there. So it's going to opposite the relationship here. Right? Tower here, down here. Nope, tower here, down here. I don't know. Or it could be centered. Let's put it in the middle part and we'll see how we feel. Okay, curvy stuff. Curvy. Okay. And it's not on the thing, so let's just reset the furniture rotation and make it behave. Okay. Change that to the color we've been using. And let's see. There aren't a lot. Oh, that would be cute. The space things here. So we need a, oh lordy. Nope. Nope. Oh, no, no. I'll figure it out in 2 seconds. I think it's going to be go to window that I submerge. Let's change this color to that color, but down deep. Okay, so it doesn't glow. And I want this to be this color. Confirm. Now let's take that piece and push it in. And be careful because these pieces are bigger. And pull it down like that. Now let me look at that shape again. I'm looking at these shapes right here. It makes this Y corner thing. I think that's going to be right, actually. Oh, it's got that shine on it. That's why that looks weird. Could be down like this. There we go. That looks better. So now let's clone that. Flip it. Clone it. Flip it. Pop it. Oh, wait, isn't that a game? I think it's a game. Okay, like that. Make sure this is in the middle-ish. Okay, and then it's going to have another set of these going down the center. And we'll take this one out, of course. Okay. And then we're going to, let's look at this again. Oh, it's got that neat stuff up there. Well, let's give it another row of this. Not the railing. Please do not have done the railing. There, good. Do I want it here for this? Yeah, here for the second floor. Yeah, so this is a 3-story building. Except for I think I want it just a little bit. Nope. I do want it there. And let's just clone that again. Okay. I could do it to there. Oh no, then the story looks wrong. Okay, no, we'll do it right here. Take this out of here. That's starting to look good, actually. We need another, what is that, a window? What am I working off of here? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was thinking of this kind of thing. Okay. So it actually needs a little L-shaped. I really wish we had a good L shape. Let me look at that again. It's very flat in. It's a window, but it's just very flat in, like a. Or I could just put a window there and not worry about the shape. Or I could do that shape outside here. Oh, I could do that. I could do that. Maybe. Let's do the window first. See? And with the yellow at night, that looks so nice and homey. I gotta reset furniture rotation. Now just remember this build. My builds take forever. It will be at least 3 weeks before we see this finished, but it's not like you won't get to see all sorts of stuff. So, but yes, it does take a while to build because to do things right, it takes time and patience. And that's why I tell people all the time. They ask me, how do I do this? It's time and patience. It's not right now. It's not quite got the zhuzh. It's not quite got the awesome going yet, but it's getting there. Now that I stop looking at the picture and I'm just doing it out of my head, it feels better. Okay, and I can put those two little curvy windows up there. We are for time. We got 10 minutes. Jeez Louise, where'd the time go? Man, I could do this all day. I really could. Maybe after we meet my, after we get the affiliate thing, then it doesn't matter when I stream, and I can just stream whenever I feel like. Right now, I have to have schedules, otherwise people don't know when to show up, and all of the views count right now. So after that's done, I'll just do it when I feel like it. Like I've already said, like this weekend, I would have liked to have done a weekend one, but then it would have ruined that number. So dumb. They're just cutting their own noses off to spite their face. Okay. That looks pretty good. Okay, so we got that. Let's look down here. Um, Even more stuff up above. Now they go into these little crossbeam things. I kind of feel like, see, we've got 3 stories going on. I did that story. Why don't we put a couple, we could put a couple extra windows up. Well, it needs more windows anyway. But let's give it some more windows. Like a row of just windows. Yeah, like they've got more houses, more buildings up top. I don't know. Let's look. I can show you. If I go to Twitch dashboard. Ooh, right now we are currently back down to 2.66. We need to be at 3. So it's an average of 3 concurrent viewers, which means an average of 3 overall time in 30 days. So every time I watch, I need to have at least 3 people on in order to bump it up. And if I click this, you can see my stats on it, and I can click here. So you can see how my viewership never drops below 2 ever, or 1.8. But see, some days we've had 3.8, 3.5, but it has to be averaged over a whole thing. So this one got averaged in with that great big one and pulled down. So we just have to keep it going. As long as we just got to get one more viewer on the entire time for 30 days, and I think we'll get it. Or it might happen before then. But yeah, see, we're at 2.7 right now still. But that will make life easier, because then we get the emoticons. I can do extra streams. You get to see my face. What is this? Oh, that's that. I didn't push it in. Okay. I feel like, see, if Saturdays I would get more streamers that watch, but I want to be careful because Saturdays you also have a lot of people who are out of school and are bored. Okay, let me look at this again. Man, I really wish I could just recreate this whole thing right here like this, but that's not going to happen. I mean, it could happen. I'm not going to lie, I could do something very similar to that. Okay. I just hate this having to cover up the building thing. It's so much work. But once that's done, it's all bonus. It'll be all good. Still have now some of the side, but I think there's going to be more buildings just in a circle around it. Ooh, I like this. Okay, let's see. Oh, why is there a hole there? What's going on? Hello? Oh, I remember. I had to line it up. Oh, what's this? Oh no, this is not that. What are you grabbing? Oh, you did not stop. Oh Lord, let's just exit and see if it exit. Oh, let's see if it goes back to where it should be. I didn't know what I was doing. I saved it. Yay! Okay. What I'm looking at is this right here. Oh, that's what it is. Just overlapped. It's a glitch. There. Oh, still one glitched. There, much better. Let's make sure it's not sticking outside there. Because I went that direction, not thinking, but hey, it's fine. Okay. So you come in. There's going to be uh, the inn's desk. Oh, let's exit home actually come in where you see now. So you come in right in front of the inn desk and all of that, and you'll go around do that. And I bet people are not even going to realize at first that there's a whole town outside the door. That's gonna shock them because you're gonna be facing this way. They're gonna be like, "Oh, look at all this grinding stuff," and they come out here and they're gonna see another door and use it, and then absolutely get blown away. Oh, that's gonna be amazing, Maxie. There's gonna be so much fun in your house. I guarantee that's what's gonna happen because nobody turns around. They're gonna see this and go, "Oh, someone's got a nice little cute inn," and then they're gonna go, "Oh, what's that door?" and then be like, "What?" Oh, it's going to be cool. Gonna be cool. But sadly, you know what time of day it is. Now's the time we say goodbye to all our family. So, tomorrow, whoever gets on and gets to be, I think, oh, did we say Tuesday? No. Oh, crud. What day? Wednesday and Friday? Thursday, Tuesday, and Thursday? I don't know. Whoever shows up and tells me it's their day, it's their day. But right now, I'll probably keep building right now, Maxie, because I don't know what's going on. So, um, but for the stream, guys, gals, and everybody in between, this is Siri, and thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow, and we'll do some more fun stuff. Bye.